Well, hello, everybody. Are you ready to sit up straight and sing? Come on in here, let's sing a little. Well, come on in. Pull up a chair and tell me how you been. We're fixin' to sing, I'll do the lead. And if you would do the harmony. Oh, but if you can't sing in tune, that's okay, because we still need you. Just don't forget your decaf on sweet tea. Then sit up straight and sing along with me. My CPAP hair's sticking up there, come on in. Pull up a chair and tell me how you've been. Just don't forget your decaf on sweet tea. Then sit up straight, sing along with me. We're gonna sit up straight and you're gonna sing along with me. Well, hello everybody. It is Thursday, November 30th, 2:06 p.m. Central Time. I'm about to get on the bus. I had the bus come get me because usually I fly from Houston to Nashville to get on the bus to go over wherever we're going. But since I've not felt well and am feeling a lot better and am over the COVID, I'm sure by now, because it's been like 2 weeks. So I'm going to get on the bus. We're going to Oklahoma City. I'm going to stay away from people, and I'm going to sing. So that's what I'm doing. What are you doing? What are you doing on this Thursday afternoon? In fact, where are my comments? Hold on, I've lost my comments. Oh, there they are. Hey, everybody, come on in here. Looky there, looky there. How many we got? Look at you. Hans Studer, hey, I finally catch you live. I'm glad you're here, Hans. Lisa from Southern California is watching. Mona Tate, Mila Vasilichenko, Donna Beverly, Linda and George Nab, Pam Hopkins, Linnell Skinner, Pam, all y'all. Thank y'all for tuning. I used to have a way of knowing how many are watching on all different platforms. You know, you can watch this program live when I go live like this because it's called, just whenever. If this is your first time here, I go live just whenever I feel like it. That way there's no time, rhyme, or reason to it. I feel like going live. I come in here, hit 4 buttons, and boom, we're live. And you join me. If you subscribed, if you're on YouTube, hit the subscribing button, that little bell thing, and subscribe, then ring that bell so you get all notifications. Because you don't want to miss this. Something impromptu might happen. Because I don't plan these things. I just turn the buttons on and start talking. And then Facebook, if you're on Facebook, make sure you share and you are following me. Make sure you've hit the follow button so you'll know. Hopefully when I go live, you'll be notified. Anyway, I don't know how any of this works. Hey, Pierre over there in France. Good to see you. Festival of Paris. What? So glad to see you, Mark, from the Gospel Festival of Paris. There's a gospel festival in Paris? How fun would that be? Hey, listen, are you coming to Mark Lowry's Hometown Weekend 2024? It's November 8th and the 9th, 2024, right here in Houston area, my hometown where I was born and reared. I may not be living here by then, but we're still having it here. And look who's joining me. The Isaacs, the Hoppers, Riley Harrison Clark, Jeff and Sherry Easter, The Sound, Jaron Davis, and Kindred Souls. You don't want to miss this. November 8th and the 9th. Go to marklowry.com for more information. Also, still this month, it's November 30th for a day or two more. You can get all 3 volumes, Sit Up Straight and Sing, Volume 1 and 2, and the Christmas for $40. And if you need a blanket, wouldn't you love to snuggle with that blanket right there? And I got socks. Yeah, we got it. It's Walmart. Welcome to Walmart. And we got this Mark Lowry hoodie, which is very warm. I do like that product there. I like them all. And you go to marklowry.com, you can purchase something. It helps support our Just Whenever program, and I thank you kindly. Oh, look, June from South Dakota. Now, see, if I was using my green screen today, this would be a beautiful one to use as a backdrop. Thank you, June, for sending that beautiful photo of South Dakota. And then Kenneth Swinson emailed Cohoes, New York. I guess that's how you say that, Cohoes, New York. That beautiful lake. Look at that. Rhea Jones Durkin, thank you for sending in the Sonoran Desert, Tucson, Arizona. Sonoran Desert. Isn't that something? Ooh, that's pretty. Valerie Bates, Niagara Falls, Canada. That must have been when you were at Niagara Falls. And you must have been there in the fall. Look at those pretty colors. I love the fall. Ooh, Anna Williams, Clarkston, Washington. Now there's a shot. Look at that. Look at those colors, the mountains in the background. Thank you. If you want to send in your vacation photo or your grandkids or yourself and your pet, email them to info@marklowry.com and you may find them on Just Whenever. You never know. All right, we are now in the H's. Have a little talk with Jesus. Let's sit up straight and sing, y'all. I once was lost in sin, but Jesus took me in. And then a little light from heaven filled my soul. He wrote my heart in love and wrote my name above. And just a little talk with Jesus makes me whole. Now let us have a little talk with Jesus. Let us tell him all about our troubles. He will hear our faintest cry, and he'll answer by and by. And when you feel a little prayer wheel turning, you'll know a little fire is burning. And you'll find a little talk with Jesus makes it right. Oh, turn it around, Kevin. Well, I may have doubts and fears, my eyes be filled with tears, but Jesus is a friend who watches day and night. Well, I go to him in prayer, he knows my every care, and just a little talk with Jesus makes it right. Sit up straight and sing. Now let us have a little talk with Jesus, tell him all about our trouble, hear our faintest cry, answer by and by. And when you feel a little prayer wheel turning, you'll know a little fire is burning. You'll find a little talk with Jesus makes it right. Now let us have a little talk with Jesus and make it right. Oh, Kevin Williams on the guitar. And I thought there, now let us have, another chorus, but he didn't do another chorus, did he? Well, that was fun. Oh, we're in the H's. Have thine own way, Lord. What a good prayer. Today and every day, isn't it? Excuse my COVID, I'm getting better. Have thine own way, Lord. Have thine own way. Thou art the potter, I am the clay. Mold me and make me after thy will, while I am waiting, yielded and still. Have thine own way, Lord, have thine own way. Search me and try me, Master, today. Whiter than snow, Lord, wash me just now, as in thy presence humbly I bow. Have thine own way, Lord, have thine own way. Hold o'er my being absolute sway. Fill with thy spirit till all can see Christ only, always living in me. Christ only, always living in me. What a great prayer, isn't it? We used to sing that for the invitation a lot of times. I see Teresa Higginbotham's up there in Oklahoma. She says, Oklahoma here. Let me get over here. And we're going to Oklahoma. I'll be in Oklahoma City, Teresa, tomorrow night with the Gaither Homecoming Christmas Tour. And won't it be fun? And I don't know who else is going to be there. You never know with Bill Gaither who's going to come. I know the Gaither Vocal Band will be there. I will be there. And after that, I'm not sure. But if you go to gaither.com, you can probably see who will be there if you're interested. Let me look at the comments. What's happening at the comments? Hey, Debbie Nye, Dobin Philippe, Kayla Feltz, have fun, I will. Praying for you, so glad to see you still sing them songs like you are not sick at all. Well, you know I'm about over it. I'm definitely over it, but I don't know if I'm totally over it. But I'm pretty sure I'm non-contagious anymore because it's been forever. Okay, what else? What's next? Have thine own way, Lord. Where'd it go? Oh, man, the H's has a lot of slow ones. Let me do another one of my songs from my upcoming. Yes, it will be available on USB. Isn't that what it is? USB. It'll be available on CD. It'll be available for you to download off your favorite server, whatever. And I am looking forward to it. Let me see if I can find it. Oh no, here we go. Let me see what we could do. Let's go back to the songs. And let's do For Just a Glimpse of You. Got that one up here. And it goes like this. Take all the days of all the years and lay them at my feet. I'd choose from them a life that's full of victories, no defeats. I'd weave in days of sunshine from cradle to color them with rainbows, then give them all away. For just a glimpse of you, Lord, let me see the brow that wore my crown, your side that bled for me. Let me look into your eyes and watch my dreams come true. I'd trade 1,000,000 lifetimes for just a glimpse of you. Take every dream I've ever dreamed that ever has come true. Take all my days without a care, the ones with laughter too. This earth and all its beauty, the mountains grand and tall, this world with all its wonder, I'd gladly give it all for just a glimpse of you. Lord, let me see the brow that wore my crown, the side that bled for me. Let me look into your eyes and watch my dreams come true. I'd trade a million lifetimes for just a glimpse of you. Lord, I'd trade a million lifetimes for just a glimpse of you. I wrote that one in the 80s. About the same time I wrote Mary Did You Know, the lyrics to Mary Did You Know. I wrote the lyric to that, and I think Lynn Kiesacker wrote the music. I can't remember. But, man, I was just thinking, oh, I'm so tired of not seeing anything. I'd love a glimpse of you, Lord, and everything else is just irrelevant. Never did get it. Still hadn't seen a glimpse of him. But I know his voice. I'm old enough now to have heard it for so many years, I know it. You know that still small voice right in there? He's got a name. His name is the Lord Jesus. And that's why we have a conscience, I think. I think he speaks to all of us. We just need to introduce ourselves. The Lord Jesus is all around you. He's even in you. If he's in everything, he's in you. His thumbprint is on your heart. But you need to get to know him, right? You need to realize you need a Savior. If you've never realized it, we all do. And he is in and around all of us. Now, some people might say that's crazy, but it's not. Show me a place where he isn't. Show me. Yeah, he's in all of it. Oh, here's one I wrote a long time ago, too. I think this is the first one I ever wrote. Sang it on Jerry Falwell's show when I was a student there. And I just written it. I've been broken, torn and tattered, but in my suffering, I have found release in knowing the lovely Prince of Peace. I have seen my world crumble down with no one around to help me through the trial that came. But then I called his name. Joy is not the absence of suffering. Joy is not the absence of pain. But joy is the presence of Jesus and the freedom to call on his name. Surely you've known grief. You have felt the touch of dark trials deep. You have cried through the night till your heart was breaking. All of your friends were gone. You felt forsaken. But just remember that joy is not the absence of suffering. Joy is not the absence of pain. But joy is the presence of Jesus and the freedom to call on His name. Oh, real joy, it's the presence of Jesus and the freedom to call on His name. And I'm going to have to learn these songs. I mean, how the track goes, because, you know, I go in there and do it, and the guitar player, Brian Sutton was his name and is his name, and he followed me, and I never do anything the same way twice. This CPAP hair is really bugging me. See that? That's my CPAP causing that. Anyway, so I have to go back and remember how I did it, because we're going to do videos for each one of these songs, it looks like. And I'm going to sit down with Gloria Gaither and talk about them. Won't that be fun? And what else? Well, I guess I'll rest my voice now. Thank you all for tuning in. We could talk a minute, I guess. Hello, anybody got a question? Home Where I Belong starts with H. You know, that's a good one, but it's too high right now. The track I have for it, it's way too high. Thank you for bringing joy to all of us. Well, thank you, Susan Shirts. I appreciate that. God gave you a beautiful gift. I'm glad you're using it for the Lord. Wanda, let me get these comments. Y'all see that someone's really writing me. Using it for the Lord. Well, who else would you use it for? Mark, have you ever been to Memphis in concert? So many times I can't count. I don't think there's anywhere I haven't been, but maybe a few places in Montana. Will you ding? Susanna Griffith wants to know if I will ding Christmas carols. I don't know how to ding them. I don't have any Christmas. I know you meant S. That S is right next to that D, isn't it? I just had to pick on you a little. I guess we could, but not today. I wasn't prepared for that. Hey, Mark, yeah, let's talk. Ha, 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 Josie says. Let me get up here and see if y'all have any questions. I'm looking for question marks. Love you, Mark. Love you too, Debbie Toey. Thank you for that. Are you taking Bella with you on your trip? Bella never goes with me on any of my trips. Dina lives in the back house, so she watches Bella. In fact, Bella doesn't sleep with me. She sleeps with Dina in the back house. That's where she's chosen to sleep. Do you ever talk to Michael? Have you talked to Michael English lately? No, I have not. I would love to, but he never answers his phone. And that's not just anything against me. He doesn't talk to anybody on the phone. He hates the phone. Mary was the first one to carry the gospel. She sure was. She sure was, Rhonda. And Bill Gaither and I wrote a song about it. But I don't have that song ready. Can you sing Mary, Did You Know? Oh, yes, I can. But I'm not going to. Because I can't right now. It's too high. My voice, I'm trying to save my voice, you know. I just got over COVID. You know, I never had it until I got it on the cruise. And so it was quite an experience. For me, since I've been vaccinated to the hilt, it was just like having a bad cold. What's your favorite moment with Bill Gaither? Kayla Feltz wants to know. I've got so many. But every day when we talk on the phone, and we do talk about it every day, um, just hearing him ramble about whatever he wants to ramble about, because it's all interesting. And I don't know. I have to think about that. I need to go back and review them all sometime and think about everything. Worst 11 days of my life. Just finished. Shirley Mae Young. She got it on the cruise too. Worst 11 days of your life. Well, not me. I mean, I'm thankful. It was not the worst 11 days of my life. It was a bad 11 days, but I've had worse. But man, I'm telling you, avoid the COVID if you can help it, because it kills people. Of course, the flu and everything else. Life will kill you eventually. But there's no need to hurry it. Don't rush into it. Get vaccinated, what I say. No, I did not lose my taste. Thank you, Becky DeGraff. That would been the worst, because you know how I love to eat. When am I returning to Colorado? That is a great question. I know the first part of next year, we're doing a tour to Florida. And then the second half of the year, we're going out to the West Coast. And that's all I know. Bill and Glory are doing great, Susan Long-Raymer. Thanks for asking. I loved when you sang with the vocal band. It was fun. It was a good season of my life. Hey, can't wait to see your concert in March. Well, thank you, Johnny Higginbotham. Higginbotham, it's an A-N, isn't it? Hey, when you sing Mary. Thank you. I love it when you sing Mary. I can't wait to see. I'll be doing it tomorrow night, definitely. I'll be doing it in all the Christmas shows. In fact, I'll be doing it in the non-Christmas shows every time I do a show, except on here. Because y'all, I sing all my low songs on here. Because this is not supposed to be work. This is just our little get-together where we have fun. Oh, Lord. Are you in touch with Janet Pascal? No. I wish I was. She got married and moved away. Well, she wasn't close, but I asked her to be on the show, and she said no. So, what are you going to do? Please sing Don't Quit. Okay, I'll close today with Don't Quit. Keep on believing and don't quit. You may stumble, you might fall. Keep on believing if you can still crawl. And don't quit, don't you ever quit. He bought you with a price. You are not your own. He gave himself to die for you, so he could take you home. All you have to do is follow him. He said he'd lead the way. But while you're serving him, you thought of quitting. Well, all I have to say is don't quit. Think about it, brother, but don't quit. That's it. Keep on believing and don't quit. You may stumble, you might fall. Keep on believing if you can still crawl. And don't quit, don't you ever quit. At times it may get rough. Your back's up to the wall. You're tired and weak, you need some rest. You think you're gonna fall. But if you cling to the one who sweat great drops of blood that weary day, he'll help you make it through this trial. And then I'll hear you say, Mark, don't quit. Think about it, brother, but don't quit. That's it. keep on believing and don't quit. You may stumble, you might fall, but keep on believing if you can still crawl, and don't quit. Don't you ever quit. After serving the Lord, what else could you do? Everything else is second best for you. So don't quit. Don't you ever quit. Don't quit. Don't you ever quit. That's it. Don't you ever quit. Yeah. And now it's time to quit. I will see you when I see you.